Gave a little friendly step here, and boom, they're all out. And they're chasing me now. What's up, guys? You might remember and know my most popular video on my Multi24 gaming channel, and that would be my Minecraft Jurassic World trailer. I spent like 4 months on it, building sets, adding stuff, installing mods, and I wanted to show you guys now how I did it, and how I made this trailer possible. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each scene with you and show you exactly what I did and how I did it. And so we've got our first scene here, which is at the airport. And, well, it's this scene here.
I'm really proud of you for going on this trip.
You're gonna have so much fun. And remember, if something chases you, run.
As you can see, we've got our set here that I built. I'm not quite sure where the custom NPCs went. They kind of disappeared. But I will show you how I made the custom NPCs. So what we're going to do, I'm going to change it out of the shader, which is pretty laggy. Here we go. Here we are without the shader. The shader is what I used for the trailer, though. Okay? And so I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go to, or click wand. And so the custom NPCs mod makes you make whatever kind of person you want, or entity. So you can go here to select and pick whatever skin you want, and you can make crowds using it, and they'll just stand around and look around. And that, so I didn't like invite a ton of people on a server or something. Yeah, that would be my skin. I'm not sure exactly how that got in there. And stuff like that. So see, there's the boy, Zach from the movie. And the boy here. So what I did was I hit, okay, back, I selected that, hit his name, and there he is, there's the boy. And I put him down there so he looks shorter than the mom. And of course there's the beautifulness right there. Wait, there, yeah. Anyway, so that was how we made this scene. So I'm going to get into my VIP helicopter here. It's not as amazing, but, you know, keep it simple, it's nice. And our next scene will be the boat. Now this boat took me, that train's not floating, just, we'll get to that. This boat took me absolutely forever to build. But it turned out very well, and I'm extremely happy with it. So let's just land right behind it here. Don't go too far. And here we have our Jurassic World boat ferry. With all its entities on it, and in its full glory. I used a bunch of big consistency of slabs and stairs and fences and stuff to make this perfect. Oh yeah, and I decided I would have a little pet roaming around on the ship. So let's go back here and see if we can find our little pet. His name is Tucker, by the way. Okay. So here's the inside of the ship. Not too fancy since it wouldn't be in the video. But, back deck here. Oh, I floated a pig off in that once. Let's see, over here is where people are looking. This is where I would control using the, oh, I hear him. Using the Archimedes ship block. So let's go down. Tucker. Right. Oh, I see Tucker. There's Tucker, our favorite little dinosaur. I've got a funny story regarding him, actually. So I was finally ready to do the ship scene. I spent so long on it, and I added the Archimedes ship block. And I was crossing my fingers, and I had this thought to myself, maybe, just maybe, I should back up the save. And so I backed it up, and then did it, and the entire ship disappeared. And I was like, what? And then the second time, I fixed it, put it back on, and the entire ship disappeared, and all the entities stayed on it. And then the third time, the ship stayed there, but all the entities disappeared, including little Tucker. And he'd lived on the ship the entire time I built it, and I was so sad. But I went back. See, I even made a little grave for him. But then I went back and realized, wait, I have the old save. So I uploaded it, and Tucker basically came back from the dead. Tucker, did you get stuck on one of those crates again? Oops, I'm sorry. So yeah, I basically brought Tucker back from the dead. So that was cool. They don't need to sit on the crate since we're not gonna do anything. So there's my ship, and I hope you guys like it. I spent a really long time on it. I put a ton of floaties here. These are all floaties for the Archimedes ship block, so it'll actually float. Thought I killed you all. Okay. Anyway, so there's the ship. And, alright, so we're going to hop off to our next scene, which will be the boy going and looking out of the monorail. So, this comes to this little problem here with this train. There was no monorail mods for 1.7.10, which was really annoying. Yeah. Anyway, so what I had to do was I had to make something that sort of looked like a monorail and put it right here. And for the most part, it actually worked out. So yeah, the boy came through there. There's my skin. It's kind of funny, I put myself there. And also, you can see over here on the ship, let's see, I put myself and my girlfriend here. Yeah, there we are. There's me. There's Maddie. We do a lot of Sky Wars together, so you might want to look at those videos. And, anyway, so I put myself in a lot of these custom NPCs just for fun. Anyway, so we have that. And then, of course, right after that, we have the train going through the Jurassic world, which that was the best I could do. It's kind of pathetic, I know, but it worked. Going through here, it was basically a one-shot thing because this train did not want to cooperate, and we had a lot of other trains, as you can see right over there, screw some stuff up. Alright, we're gonna get some coal here, charcoal or coal, doesn't matter. And we're just going to put a lot of it in there. Yeah, I really like the shader, even though it's incredibly laggy. So anyway, the train is running. And so what we do is we hop in with our right click. And then just F a little bit backwards. And here we are moving backwards. I believe we've almost run out of coal. Yep. Yep, okay, come back, come back. No, 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 come back. Okay. This could end in disaster. Come back. Ah! No. Train. Okay. So we're going to put ourselves in the third person here. And we're going to hit R. And we're going to go forward. Here we go. Here we go. This is how things are supposed to go. And here we go through Jurassic World. And about to smash into the barrier here. And the train is halfway through the barrier. Anyway, so yeah, these trains did not want to cooperate at all. Go that way. Not like you can push them or anything. And I used to have trains all through these jungle tops because I couldn't figure out how to break them. So that happened. And so after that, we have... Yeah, I had my runaway helicopter here. I am a very good pilot, by the way. I landed that helicopter over there in the perfect place for that one scene. Anyway, next up we have the actual park attraction area. Now, it's not that fabulous since I was really low on time. Whoa, what's going on here? Anyway, but it is fabulous enough. There's that naughty guy. And here we have it, with all our NPCs and stuff. here we have it. So, recently I accidentally went into this world without the mods loaded, so a lot of the stuff got destroyed, and then replaced with things in the mods, but not necessarily the same pieces I was actually looking for. Yeah, this is pretty pathetic. I was in a hurry, and I just wanted to get it out before the movie came out. And I did. I got it out, like, the day the movie came out. So that kind of worked out. There I am. It's Maddie. So that worked out. And please bear with me during the lag. You know what? It was in the video. And you know what? 7 mods plus shaders mod, you know, really slows stuff down. So this was in both this and this scene. Alright, we're going back up. You know, I'm just gonna let the Minecraft elements do what they want. It's natural. So the next scene is the dinosaurs running next to the Jeep. So I couldn't find a mod with a Jeep, so I just decided to have them running. And it was actually worked out really well. So all I did was I spawned a bunch of those dinosaurs, had my little brother turn invisible, so that actually was right here. It was actually right out here. I had my little brother turn invisible. There's a velociraptor over there. And there's another velociraptor. What's going on here? What are they doing out? What are you doing out? Hey. Hey, you. What are you doing? Hey. Anyway, we spawned a bunch of them. My little brother hit them all. And the entire pack went after him. He went invisible, drank an invisibility potion, and basically ran. And they all followed the invisible person, and it looked like they were all just running. And so that worked out. And after that, we actually have a scene that I really like about it, and that's the river scene. Make it look as right as possible. So here we have it. We have our sort of rainforesty look here. We had a couple stegosaurus. Let's here we go. We got our stegosaurus, and I put them like right there. So we got the stegosaurus. And then of course the shaders is what I used, and so it actually looked extremely beautiful with the shaders. It's nighttime right now. I want to see the sunrise. It's okay though. Slash time tabs. Set 1. There we go. So we had the 2 people on the boats go through here with the stegosaurus and stuff, and that worked out really well. I was really happy with that part. And then next, you know what, just screw the helicopter. Next, we have this scene, which was actually the first one I ever built. I'm like, oh, what the heck, this one looks cool. And I actually really like this one. I think it's a really beautiful scene. So yeah. There's me. Here's all the NPCs, McDonald's man. They're all waiting for the gyrosphere here. There's the boat half loaded in the background. So yes, I really enjoyed making this bit. We made the track and everything. And they're all short. They're only for what the scene is. It's not like it's a fun adventure map or anything, but it does its purpose. Alright, after that, all the way over here. Oh, did I forget to kill that stegosaurus? No, never mind. What can go wrong? Random stegosaurus gallivanting through my world. This was the plane that I used for the gyrosphere and the Brachiosaurus. Now, I actually have no idea where the gyrosphere went. But I will tell you what I did to it. So, I basically built a glass case, put 2 crates in because it's the only way an NPC or an entity player or anything that's technically living in Minecraft can stay in the game. Anyway, obviously this was where I got into it. I like dug underneath to get into it. What? I look like a Brachiosaurus head. Look at that. Woo! My shadow. Anyway, so basically it took a very long time of tracking down one of these Brachiosauruses. We probably spawned at least 100. And we were like trying to get it to come over to us and like walk past the gyrosphere. And it did, and it worked out. And so we had the gyrosphere coming through with the Optifine, and we slowly went up. So here we have the F1. Here we go. And it makes it look like perfect, except for the fact that my computer has 4 gigabytes of RAM. Up to the head. Shouldn't be a problem having him just walk around. I'm not scared he'll do anything wrong. I don't think he'll be killed by the stupid Velociraptor that's hiding over there somewhere. I know you're over there. Alright. And then after that, we have our Monosaurus. Now, to be honest, the fish isn't so amazing. But, you know what? I was running out of time. It was the day I was uploading it. And I was just like, you know, screw it. Because how am I supposed to make a beautiful shark? And I was basically at the point where I'm like, I do not want to do any more work. And so the stands suck. Let me see. Here's where the steam engine went by. And if you look really close, you can actually see where the boy Zach is actually in the engine. And of course, I never stopped the engine, so it's out there somewhere. Now, how I got the Monosaurus to come out, I spent hours and hours and days trying to figure out how I would do that, and I figured it out to the best of my ability. So, this is what I did. Took water, and I put it across like this. Jurassic World, let's see, Monorithium, I'm assuming that's what it is. Nope, that is not Monosaurus, just go away. I used that. And what I did was I waited for one to, like, stay up in the water. So look, he's swimming up. I turned the shader on, so there we go. And I got him to stick his head out of the water, so I had to track all these down and kill them. But let's see, let's try and get him to go into the water. Hey buddy, work with me here. Alright, I'm gonna put one more in. And I got him to stick his head out of the water like that. And I spent hours tracking them trying to get an efficient one. But sticking his head out of the water like that did the job. So, in fact, I wish that was there for my trailer. I never got anything like that. I just got a bunch of them swimming around, basically doing what this guy's doing. So, wow, that would have been nice if he had done that for me. Because that is perfect. Well, screw you. And for some of these I needed 3 players, so which was really difficult. So basically, I had the lady standing up, and here, the lady standing here, and then the picture here, and then pilot landing the helicopter here.
We have learned more.
And it was extremely laggy, but it really did work, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. because I was nervous that it wouldn't work out. And actually, now that I recall, this is the first scene I built, and that other one was the second. Now, we have most of our indoor stuff in the super amazing compartment right there.
The past decade, from genetics, then a century of digging up bones. A whole new frontier has opened up. We have our first genetically modified hybrid.
I know, it's like the best science lab area ever. Anyway, this is where I did a whole lot of my inside filming. Anyway, first thing was first, of course, it replaced the blocks that I messed up with the wrong blocks. Anyway, so let's just do that. And then we got the amber here. Put that out there. Like that. And then just went by like that. And like, of course, we hit the F8, which makes everything so smooth and nice. And that basically, like that. And there we had our amber.
The past decade, from genetics, then a century of digging up bones.
Next we had the eggs, of course, which I just dropped in there. For some reason, there weren't authentic eggs, so I had to use those other stupid eggs.
A whole new frontier has opened up. We have our first...
These eggs were not really working out. I couldn't place the eggs for some reason. There was none on the thing. Here is the part where she basically goes, we have made our first genetically modified hybrid. And then this thing here, and once again, I'm sorry for the screw up, because I got into it in the wrong time. This was actually, I spent a long time trying to figure out how to make this look good. I found this block, which was the most amazing block in the world. Stop staring at me. And then I was like, oh, what the heck? MC Heli, and then I went grenade, or smoke grenade, and boom. There we have a replay of basically what I did for the video. Little different. Worked out a little better when it came to the video. Basically was like that. And I actually used the smoke grenades more than once in my videos. And here's some working for our next thing. And so I don't have to fly all the way back here. I'm going to show you what that other thing is, because it's like extremely right after. Anyway, my friend Derek helped me do this. It's actually not necessarily intact right now, but half of it is. What happened here? Oh, I see. Screw it. Anyway, he stepped here and it opened up and Chris Pratt emerged from the stupid elevator. That they actually it was really stupid. They actually reversed it from the movie to make it look like it was opening, but he actually, in the movie, it was closing and he was going into the elevator. That was kind of weird. Alright, and now probably my favorite scene. He just went and made a new dinosaur. Stupid bit. What's here?
You just went and made a new dinosaur? Probably not a good idea.
Right here. Isn't it nighttime again already? So this was basically where he was like, you just went and made a new dinosaur? Probably not a good idea. And so that was done here. And there's the lady. She's actually a custom NPC. But Chris Pratt or Owen was not. He was actually a player. Which was actually my friend who helped me do this. And build this habitat here. And so we can go down in there. Let's go down. We did some building in here. Made it look authentic and stuff. Made it look cool. Back here, this is actually when I was introduced to the Yogscast. Because my friend Derek was like, diggy diggy hole when he dug this. But that's a story for a different time. So, there was that. Up and out we go. And then, basically, over here was like the third thing I ever built. The big hole in the wall.
Almost 40 feet high. Really think she climbed out?
Depends.
On what?
What kind of dinosaur they cooked up in that lab?
Now, I realize now what the real movie was like. I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, but this hole is not really valid. But just saying, if it possibly was a trick, she could still have made a hole. Anyway, I didn't know how to make scratch marks or anything, so I just decided to build a hole and blow a bunch of stuff out. And that worked pretty darn well for me, and I hope a lot of you. So yeah. And then, after that, we had a bunch of little scenes. Now, I'm not going to go through them all, but right here, 3 scenes actually take place. One is this one.
She's a highly intelligent animal.
One is this one. And one is this one. So yeah, this was a really good spot for those scenes. I'm going to show you the dinosaur attack when he's chasing me. Took a lot of chucking eggs at a T-Rex to get him to chase me. But then my sister was actually controlling the camera and she made it perfect. I threw a bunch of eggs at the T-Rex and she made it perfect by like chasing me through. And yeah, so that was awesome. And I actually died in the end. He actually killed me, but we cut that part out. About 3 more parts, okay? And they're all over here. So, over here, you see this water wasn't there in the actual video because I put it here for the construction worker guy, who was what I thought he was, but who actually turned out to be like a super cool dinosaur killer guy who basically didn't survive, looking up. And so that was basically me going like this. So yeah, we had her coming out with the flare, which I actually, took me a while to figure out how to do that, but it actually really worked out. So I built this little contraption where you step over this and it lifts up. So when she's standing there, she just stands there basically, and she's holding a redstone torch, and you walk up and it opens up and you record that. But I also used a smoke grenade. So what I did was I basically threw this down into this hole here. Basically, I threw that down into the hole. She was standing with the smoke grenade, or with the redstone torch here. And from the outside, imagine she's standing there. Boom, it looks like she's holding the torch. And here's when the 2 boys jump off the cliff or whatever into the water to escape a certain mean dinosaur.
Anything that moves.
And here's when they're staring out at all the dead brachiosauruses, but you know, no dead brachiosauruses.
She will kill.
Oh my, God here.
Oh god.
And then we have, I did have a baby T-Rex roaming around here. I do not know where it went. He was not in the video. He was supposed to be back there, but when we recorded it, he must have snuck out or something, or died. Right behind it, we had the boy, like, hiding from Indominus as it walked by. And now I have one more special treat for you. I have the Velociraptors escaping. And that, my friends, happened right here. We had a glitch, and it basically involved, if another player was on this bike, it looked like they were about 10 blocks above the bike, riding around 10 blocks above the bike. which was rather stupid. So, I actually came up with a solution for that. And my solution was this. What we did was we had one player go down here, and we put the bike down here, actually. And the player basically couldn't see a thing, but I could. So he got on, and then he was perfectly above here with no motorcycle, but it still looked okay. And he went along. That's why you see no motorcycle in the actual video. So, and I'll show you how I got them all to come out. So, what I did was, the third player, what they did was they drank invisibility potions. So let's take a potion of 3 minutes. There we go. I believe I'm invisible now. Yes. The person. Well, okay. I guess we've only got one still in there. Hey, there's the baby T-Rex. I think I see the baby T-Rex. Nope. Baby Velociraptor. What? They're breeding. Okay. Strange. Why did I do that? Stupid. But, you know. I'm sorry. I get distracted sometimes. Oh, I'm in creative. Anyway, Velociraptor. Here we go. Raptor. Raptor. Rap. There we go. I hit them all once. Boom. 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 So they really hated me. I basically went into /game mode 0. Baby Velociraptor's up there. Hope they're not mean. Now I'm actually scared because I did let loose a ton of dinosaurs. And then the person recording gave a little friendly step here, and boom! They're all out. And they're chasing me now. Yep. And they did kill me. Basically, I'm being stalked by, yeah. But it doesn't appear that they can see me. Hi. Hey, come and get me. Can you see me? They can't see me. That's awesome. That must be a new update because they could definitely see you before. Here we have our T-Rex and he's chasing me. Where is he? Crap. See you guys. Thank you for watching.